It's been 31 years of the country's democracy, and black business say the transition has presented opportunities through BEE legislation, but the pace has been slow and frustrating. Akani Retirement Fund Group Chairman Zamani Lejane says it can't be business as usual going forward.
We should be having 70% of black businesses or entrepreneurs, or at least 80% fully operational. However, we haven't executed these policies. We've got good policies in our statutes or constitution. However, the execution thereof is lacking. We therefore need to make sure that we walk the floor, we implement the policies, and see how far the policies can take us through. The broad-based economic empowerment, yes, it needs to be reviewed completely.
There was also a consensus among various cabinet ministers that form part of the GNU. Minister of Sports, Arts and Culture, Gayton McKenzie, says this is not the time for finger-pointing, but to redefine the future of black business.
BE has not failed. We have failed BE, and I'm including myself in all the black millionaires today. You can ask them one question. How many deals have you done? He'll tell you, no, I'm in this board, I'm in this deal. Then you ask him, how did you help to change the trajectory of the ordinary black person? And then he will be found wanting. So I'm saying BE has not failed. It is us.
The event brought various issues under the spotlight, including access to finance, skills development, and inclusive growth in the context of the Government of National Unity. BBC President Elias Monache says it looks somewhat intentional that black business be excluded. The organization has threatened court action over the awarding of 4 large battery storage projects to Mlilo Energy, chaired by former Eskom COO Jan Obelhoza.
A person who was part of the system of taking this country down to the gutters while he was at the helm of Eskom, and is now being given a battery storage at the value of 9.5 billion rand is a major problem.
ICASA chairperson Motibi Ramusi says they've since received correspondence from Elon Musk's satellite internet provider SpaceX amid calls for the regulator to push for action in probing allegations that the entity could be operating in the country illegally.
Any other operations of Starlink, I've received a formal letter now from SpaceX explaining some of the issues that we've been querying as an authority. Unfortunately, at the moment, it's a matter that I'm going to be engaging with Council as an authority, and we'll be coming back to South Africans in terms of the next step.
The businesses also pinning their hopes on the 100 billion rand transformation fund as they also look to take advantage of the country's presidency of the G20. Katla Gologodi, SABC News in Johannesburg.